Hey everybody, it's Buzz from the Buzzard's Nest podcast, and today our video is Loot Crate. And today we are doing Loot Crate. This is for October 2017. The theme is Mystic. I've seen a few reviews on these. I'm going to try not think about them and open this and judge it for myself. Again, this is a collector of comics, of pop culture, of a 40 plus, give or take, year old man. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, a lot of room in this box this time. It's a little bit taller, but the shirt, thank you LootCrate for bringing the shirts back. When I first started this, there were shirts in there, then they took them out, and that's when I stopped LootCrate. But I've been back, as you've seen from the videos, ever since then. Theme is Ghostbusters. Now I heard complaints about this one because they say it's feminine looking, but any child from the 80s would know the faded bright colors, neon, was big 80s. The up top design around the around the Ghostbuster emblem was always big in the 80s. Ghostbusters was the 80s. This is a perfect shirt. I don't see what the problem is. And if a little pink color is killing you, then you might have to check in your man card because you're not strong enough to hold it. And that's in my opinion. I don't know. But there's nothing wrong with this shirt. I will be wearing it. Just like this didn't come from LootCrate, so I won't mention it. LootCrate has gone to this collector series. We got the last one last month from Aliens. Who is this made by? Fat Mojo, and I like these. I wonder if they're going to keep going with these or if it's going to change up again. But with LootCrate, the limited editions made exactly for LootCrate. This is a clear collector series, and it is LootCrate exclusive. It says so on the back. And this one's Thor and Loki, which would be really cool with Thor Ragnarok coming out pretty soon. And this is a little bit of a put together from the Aliens one. Oh, 4 separate packages for each piece, but it looks cool. And at the end of the video, I'll put it together for everybody so you can see what it is. But it looks pretty cool from what I can see torn apart. We'll go on to the next thing. Now, this is what I wanted. I got 2 things in my collection from Stranger Things. I have the bat and his red and white hat in my collection, but that's all I got. Yeah. Artist series. Adult collectible, not a toy. Recommended for 17 and up. By Super Emo Friends. 11 versus the Demogorgon, which was really cool. Yeah, I'm using a pen. I can't find my knife. Multi-tool. Very nice packaging. Put that down there. I'm using the mini table this time, and the green screen set up behind me, I might use it for this video. But it's for I'm doing an October 20th YouTube live event to push the podcast Kickstarter and see how we do. If not, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be giveaway. We're going to give away a shirt, a couple of the podcast stickers, and we're trying to set up for call-ins, so we'll see how that goes. But look at the Buzzard's Nest podcast Facebook page for updates on there. I'm going to try to keep everybody updated what we're doing. And this didn't have any directions, so if I screw it up, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, and as you can see, there's the Demogorgon. And I would say that's the school background behind them. And 11, she has her nosebleed like she gets. She has no real feet. She has 2 pegs. And it's really cool. Hope we were getting enough lighting on there. Now this would be Loot Crate, if you're watching, if you could get another one of these, this would make great bookends. That is cool. That is going to sit in my collection, definitely. Yeah, I'm using a little table. I didn't get the big one out because the little one's going to be needed for the YouTube event. Put that down there. Ugh. And this is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer bookmark. Loot Crate exclusive, but I'm a big guy. I got short fingers, but they're big paws. It's made out of that wood that the R2-D2 was made in. If you see my video on that, it's like a balsa wood. I would destroy this. I can't work the small parts from some of this stuff. I end up just crushing it. But somebody's going to get that because I'm not a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. If I'm not a fan of it, I give it to somebody that is so they can make out on this stuff. So you got that too. And I keep talking to Loot Crate. Loot Crate. When I first started, you had those round pins. They were okay. You went to these new enamel shaped pins. They are great. These are big time collector's item. I have a display of them over there from you and a few other companies, so I won't show everybody's, but they are great. Keep this up. And this is October. It's Dracula. Let me take it out of plastic so that way you don't see the shine off of it. And hopefully you got a good look at that. It's a little dark. The lighting's been changed to keep darker and keep the green screen lit. Again, for the YouTube event. I should stop now, right now. And we got the October book. Mystical. Did I call it Mystic at the beginning? It's Mystical. And we have who you're going to call the Ghostbuster shirt. Beware the Upside Down with the Demogorgon. From Asgard to Midgard. That would be Thor and Loki. The Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've done Loot Crate once. I got the Jay and Silent Bob one. I haven't done it again. I haven't seen anything that got my interest. I did Loot Crate DX. It was great. I hope to do another one sometime. Of course, the Mega Crate. I did not win. A Wolverine Blu-ray set. Overwatch. Collector's Edition. PlayStation 4. Jurassic Park Lego. The Predator Legendary Encounters. And that's a deck building card game. And a Wolverine statue. I would love to have that, but I have not won that. Bummer. And the crate turns into something. Oh, it turns into Thor's hammer. I'm not going to say what it is because I mess up the word all the time. Oh, well, we will build that. I need to have Thor's hammer. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. Remember, listen to the Buzzard's Nest podcast. Check out our Facebook page. Like and share the page if you want. And we'll be talking to you. Give it a listen. Okay, now we're going to break into Thor and Loki here. Marvel official. Okay, that's there. Scissors again. Get that all out. Alright. Loki's head just snaps right in. Then he just snaps into the box. Yep. There actually is no fundamental directions with this. And if you look at my Loki, the clips are in two different directions that the feet would grab into. The one goes in, the other one won't. So what's up with that? So we'll stop there. We'll go to Thor. They are rough to get in. They just need a little wiggle, but wiggling and putting that force to it, you just don't want to destroy it. So you're worried about how you grab it. Now Thor, his feet don't connect to the base. The electricity from the hammer at the bottom is what clicks in. So he sits right under the base. Now my problem is getting Loki in there. His foot would have to turn. Do I have to turn it? Because I just did. So I put that foot in and I twist them. Yeah, I had to twist the foot from where it's molded to make it fit. But there you have them. And it is a cool little scene that you put together, so I guess that's half the fun is putting it together. But if I'm going to put it together, no directions, and I force the foot in. But it still looks good.